Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Garak DIY. I always wanted to organize and label my kitchen so that it will be very easy to access, manage, and refill on a day to day basis. I've tried out 6 different ideas for the variety of jars and bottles. We'll share with you all. Hope it will be helpful. Stay tuned. Let's create a crafty world together. I'll show you how I added a transparent label for these pulses bottles. I started by taking a laser printout of the different names of the supplies. These designs I used a Word document and then designed it by myself. Next, I've used this broad packaging tape and stuck it on top of the labels. Make sure to stick it without any air bubbles. That is very important for this step. This is a very important step. Take any credit card or any plastic card and rub the plastic tape on top of the paper so that it will be stuck completely. Please don't miss out this step. Next, take a bowl of lukewarm water and immerse all these labels one by one and let it stay for 5 minutes. Now we can start scraping off the paper side. The printer part will be stuck and the paper will come out. It's a very beautiful technique with which we can make a transparent label. Look at this, how beautiful it has come out. If some more paper is still left, you can immerse the sticker on the water and then try it out again. Once dry, it is ready for use. Now I'm sticking it on top of all my bottles. If you want all these labels and templates, you can drop me a mail at garakdiy@gmail.com. I'll be really happy to share it with you all. Make sure to use a laser printout for this idea. Don't worry, I'll also share other ideas where you don't need a printout. It's done. Isn't this a beautiful idea? And look how nicely it has changed my regular bottles in an artistic way. Let me know if you like it and stay tuned, there are more ideas to come. Give me a thumbs up. Let's create a crafty world together. For this next idea, I'm going to show you how I added a high-end looking label for this ceramic jars. Again, I designed and took some printouts for the labels. If you want these labels and templates, drop me an email at garakdiy@gmail.com. I'll be really happy to share it with you all. Similar to the previous idea, I'm again sticking a tape and then scraping it off using a card. In this video, I'll also share ideas where we don't need any printouts, so stay tuned till the end. Every week, I try out unique ideas for decorating our house and also for organizing. So if you're here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe. Again, press and stick the tape on top of the paper properly. Immersing them on the lukewarm water and then scraping off the back part. Till this, it is quite similar to the previous idea. Now, I'm going to use this cardboard paper. I'll share the link for the same in the description below. This paper is waterproof and also gives a very high-end look. I'm cutting out 5 cm diameter of a circle. Also, this cardboard paper has a sticky back, so we can easily stick it on any plain surface. Now I'm sticking the transparent sticker on top of the cardboard stickers. I'm using the sticky back and easily sticking it on top of my jars. I generally store my salt, rock salt and tamarind in these jars. This will help in protecting from any moisture and it will stay dry. It's done. The cardboard backing has really given it a very high-end and modern looking finish. I love this idea. Let me know your thoughts and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Let's create a crafty world together. Next I'll show you how I added labels for my oil cans. I've chosen a bold and big font for this idea and then taken a laser printout. For this idea, I'm planning to make very big labels, so cutting out and leaving out extra border around the name. Usually when we stick the tape on top of the paper, it will either crumple or leave some air bubbles. So this is an easy technique which I found. Using a card, we can easily paste it on top of the paper. Always trim off the extra tape and leave just the amount of tape which is needed for the sticker. Again, don't miss out this tip of rubbing the sticker on top of the paper and immerse them on the lukewarm water. The first three ideas which I've shown here are quite similar, but I've used it for different purposes and made it oil proof and waterproof appropriately. Now for this idea I'm going to use this aluminum oil proof shelf liner, which again has a sticky backing. Sticking the prepared stickers on top of the aluminum backing. These aluminum stickers are oil proof and also gives a very shiny finish. That's what I love about this. The link for these aluminum foils are there in the description below. Finally, sticking them on my oil cans. It will be very helpful because all my oil cans look similar, so it will be very easy to figure it out. It's done. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Next, I'm going to show you how I labeled these cute little spice bottles. For this idea, we can use any printout, not necessary it should be laser printout. I prepared very small label for this idea as the bottles I'm using are pretty small. This is a collection of different spices which we generally use in our kitchen. If you want these labels, do drop me an email at karakdiy@gmail.com. Do share this video with all your friends and family and help Karak DIY reach more people like you. Let's create a crafty world together. For this technique, I'm going to use this Mod Podge. Using this, I'm going to both paste it and also seal the stickers on top of these bottles. This technique is generally called as decoupage. The ideas I'm showing in this video can not only used in your kitchen but also in anywhere you want to label and for any other crafting purposes. It's done. In my kitchen, I use both South Indian and also North Indian spices, and there is a huge collection of these spices. So this way, I'm really able to manage everything in a very nice way. Hope this technique will be very helpful for you all to organize your kitchen. Give me a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts on this. I generally store my grounded masalas and powders in these jars. Let me show you how I label this. I printed out small and bold labels for this idea. Again, you can use any printout for this, not necessary it has to be laser printout. Trim out the extra white paper completely. This is a very simple and age-old technique. Just use a tape and tape it on top of these jars. Galact DIY also has presence both in Facebook and Instagram, so do follow us over there. It's done. Even though this is a very simple technique, this really has a bright and bold look, and anybody can try it out. For this last technique, you don't need any printout. I'll show you how I label these stainless steel canisters. First, I'm preparing a label template. I just draw half of it and then now I'm going to bend it and cut it out so that the label will be very symmetric. Do follow the steps which I'm showing in this idea so that you can get a very nice and precise finish. For this idea, I'm going to use this chalkboard sheet. This again has a sticky backing and it works just like any chalkboard. Using the template, I'm going to cut out few labels from the chalkboard sheet. I'm going to use this whitener which has a pointed tip and then adding few dots as a border for this label. As I told, this idea doesn't need any printouts and this is quite reusable. Finally, sticking them on my canisters. These canisters, I use it for my coffee tea sugar. I chose this label for these canisters as the black and silver combination stands out very nicely. As I told, as these are reusable, we can keep changing the names, changing the bottle's purpose for different uses. It's done. This really gives me a coffee shop look. I love this. Let me know which of these ideas is your favorite and which you will be using it in your kitchen. And don't forget to share this video with your friends.